勝利の女神ニケ。
Hmm. Hello and welcome back to another Nikke video. So the what was the previous event just ended as the new event started. So the Phantom Thief versus Detective. Okay, so let's get started with the event. Okay, so Razor also going. Okay, sure, let's go. Okay. Are there no tickets? From the looks of it, no. Okay. So yeah, let's get started with the event. As the wail of the night echoes, silence falls upon the surroundings. While the rest of the city sleeps, others are only beginning to stir. This breeze is advantageous. It covers the sound of my footsteps perfectly. Now then, it's time to undo the evil which has been perpetrated. Hey, finally, I got a new route opened. I wonder where it's headed to. Whatever it is, wherever it is, I hope there are plenty of bottle caps to go around. Alright. Time to get moving. Committing evil deeds in such a luxurious place. Is this an item? I shall take it and return it to its rightful owner. This is the price you pay for inflicting pain on others. Phantom picks up an extremely opulent ring. All of a sudden, how did the alarm get set off? Who are you? Huh? The thief. Are you an escaped convict? So you are the one who tripped the alarm. What are you talking about? You barging in here is what set the alarm off. Some thief you are. Don't you know they usually protect expensive items like this with a security system? I'd say you meddled with some expensive property yourself. Huh? Alright, the exit was blocked by the fancy looking clock. Judging by your uniform, my guess is that you have escaped from prison. What sort of heinous acts did you? Freeze, a CPU. Shake. Huh? Why isn't the door opening? Hey, over here. We'll go through this opening. This will lead us to a safe place. So, unless you feel like getting caught up by police, I suggest you follow me. I'm sorry, but I don't associate with unseemly individuals like yourself. Oh, that's pretty rich coming from a fellow criminal. Anyway, try your best not to get caught. Don't worry about me. Hmm? Why isn't the window opening? Once the alarm is triggered, all the doors and windows are automatically locked. Hmm. How about you? Feel like coming with me now? I'm not accepting your help, just so you know. I simply happened upon a suitable escape route on my own. Whatever, just hurry. They're gonna force that door open any minute. Fine. Finally, got it open. Hmm? Once Miranda charges in, all she's greeted with is an empty room and a hole barely big enough for one person to squeeze through. Huh? What's that? Is is it a ghost or something? Feeling slightly unnerved, I open my eyes ever so slightly. You, who? I want to ask. Hmm, who are you? Are you a ghost or a burglar? Great. We finally got him to wake up. Good morning, instructor. We are not ghosts but thieves. Oh, interesting title card. Okay, let's get this started.
ミランダ出動ですベストを尽くします
40, 70,
出撃準備完了
90.
私の授業が必要でしょうか指揮官様出撃するのしょうがないな
So it's not too difficult, so it should not be too much of a problem. Standing next to my bed are twins and an unfamiliar figure. Hey, sorry for startling you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Phantom Thief, and it is my sacred duty to uphold justice in this place. You look a lot like someone I know. I do. That's the first time I've heard such a thing. After all, I look quite distinctive. Phantom seems to be dressed up and acting like a thief. I might as well play along. Oh, I see. How did you two end up here anyhow? I crossed paths with the escaped convict, a true reprobate, while I was carrying out my just duties. What are you? What are you on about? While I was trying out my new escape route, I ran into this thief, trying to pilfer some expensive jewelry and a ring, I believe. Hmm? You have quite a keen eye. You see, instructor, I was just going on one of my outings just like usual. She's the one who was up to no good. I'm not the one wearing a phantom uniform. That's proof enough that you are a lawless criminal. Hmm? Well, if you want to get technical, I did steal something too. Ta-da! Hmm? How did you get that from my pocket? Let's see what we have here. A calling card. Tonight, I will take back the items which have caused others undue stress and tears. The Phantom Thief. Well, that explains that weird getup of yours. Uh, just as Phantom Thief was about to explain herself, a familiar voice rings out from the tunnel. Quincy and Phantom took to the commander's room. Hmm, this tunnel is so narrow. Where in the world does it lead? Holy crap! They followed us all the way here. Phantom, we better get out of here, or else we'll be in worlds of trouble. Then again, we might be okay since instructors. I recognize this voice. Hmm? Ah, got you. Freeze ACPU. I'm blocking you all on charges of unlawful entry, theft, and residing arrest. Hello, Miranda. Huh? Commander, what are you doing here? No, it can't be. You are not the criminal mastermind behind all this, are you? Miranda, look around you. I did. And I'm asking you again, are you behind all of this? Of course not. Where, uh, where are we right now? Hmm. Is this the command criminal's hideout? This is my room. Oh, really? So you are using your room as a criminal hideout? Sorry, but I'm no criminal. If you're not criminal, then what are you? I'm a phantom thief, a burglar of justice. I helped the downtrodden by returning what was stolen from them by the wicked. What really? Even the ring you took back earlier. That's right. This ring was stolen property and must be returned to its rightful owner. I'm not a criminal unlike you. Hmm. Well, as you saw earlier, I got some sticky fingers myself. But the only reason I ended up in the rehabilitation center is because of my preaching of escaping. Why do you attempt to escape so often? It's more fun that way. Yes, I'm good at it. At this point, I'm used to the life at the rehabilitation center anyway. Uh huh. Just a minute. Hmm. 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 Are you saying that you strive to uphold justice? That's right. No way. You're doing the same work as me. Are you a member of the police by any chance? Phantom looks at me with a ambivalent expression, and I quietly shake my head in response. No, I mentioned earlier I am a thief. I help those who have been wronged and return what was taken from them. No kidding. I also help citizens retrieve lost property. Jobs are pretty much identical when you think about it. Is that right? Totally. You said you want to return that ring to its rightful owner, right? That's right. In that case, since we are in the same line of work, I'll help you. I will be a phantom thief along with you. Hmm? Things are really starting to get interesting. Becoming a phantom thief isn't that easy. Today is a perfect example. In the eyes of others, we may appear to be common criminal, preparing others' properties. Are you sure you can handle that kind of heat? Also, how are you sure that I'm on the right side of the law simply because I say so? I say I am. Taking back stolen items from thief isn't stealing. If you are indeed a rightful thief, then I'll give you a chance to prove it. And if you are a common criminal, then I'll arrest you. Hmm? How about that? At first glance, I thought this Miranda was a bit thick in his head, but she's pretty sharp. As for this escaped convict, huh? Me? You're under arrest. What? Wait.
必ずお守りしてみせます。
リロードシークエンス実施。
リロード、迅速にリロード。リロードします。全力で、もっと全力で力が湧いてくる。
では本格的に授業を始めます。
こんな虫けらで。
状況終了。次の作戦区域に移動します。
So let me get this straight. You are an assistant to this phantom queen. That's right. How else do you think she was able to make a clean getaway and reach the commander's room? And this outfit is an intentional ruse to trick people. Okay, Judy. Okie dokie. It is a bit conspicuous though. So you should think about wearing something else. Huh? That didn't take much convincing. Why wouldn't I believe you? It's police officers' duty to listen to and trust the citizens they serve, even those wearing prison uniform. If what we are doing is just then you can be considered a rightful thief as well, Quincy. It's just is the only factor in this equation. That's right, we live by justice and die by justice, and we are the thieves of justice. Oh, cool. I've got to tell Polly and Queen about this. Wait, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Huh? Why not? Thieves are supposed to keep their identities secret. Wouldn't it be cooler if we do this all while keeping a low profile? Thieves are supposed to keep secret. Oh really? So we must seek justice behind the scene. Very fitting for a thief of justice. Exactly. So this has to be kept from Polly and Query. What you're going to be doing is quite different from your role as a police officer, so you must keep your identity a secret. That sounds like I'll have to deceive them. Not at all. This little organization of ours is only formed on a temporary basis for this mission, so don't worry too much. Once we safely return this ring to its owner, and I've proven to you that I'm a figure of justice, will be done. Is that right? Then I don't see any problem with it. I look forward to working with you both. I'm not entirely sure how we got here, but I look forward to working with you as well. As am I, the great prison thief's assistant. All three of the Nikkes turn and look at me simultaneously. Yeah, me too. So where are my clothes? Huh? What do you mean? You just said you need to stay and recover, right? If that was the case, I can hardly be walking around in my police uniform. I need a nice phantom police outfit, and Quincy needs a different outfit too. Otherwise, Polly and Query are liable to arrest her. That makes sense. I'll lend you some of my spare outfit. Wouldn't it attract more attention if we are all wearing the same clothes? Fine, then I'll lend you what I typically wear for infiltration. It wouldn't catch anyone's eye, and it's good for mobility. I'm sure you'll like it. Oh, really? I suppose I'll have to trust the great phantom. Don't lie. You like being called that. Hardly. Anyways, today isn't exactly the best timing for this, so let me tomorrow at midnight. I'll tell the owner of the ring to meet us too. Okay, got it. Phantom heads out through the window. Quincy leaves through the hole in the corner, and Miranda heads to the door. This is my room. Don't I get to say? The two suspects and a police officer passed through here. All three of them disappeared without a trace along with them, along with the item. Hmm. I believe we have got ourselves a case. Okay, I know who's talking. Sure. Let's go to the next spot. Hey, how do I look? Like a phantom. Thank you. And this is the first time I've won something like this, so I'm a bit nervous. I've got mask on too, so there is no way anyone will ever know it's me. How come you still the ACPU logo on your shirt? Where? I don't see it anywhere. How come you still have the ACPU logo on your shirt? Because I'm part of the ACPU. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of you hiding your identity? But I'm ultimately a part of the ACPU. If there is a citizen in need and they don't realize I'm a police officer, they'd be awful. Well, at least it doesn't stand out too much. I doubt most people will ever notice it. Anyways, how do I look? I look a bit skimpy. Yeah, that's a bit tight. Guess we can chalk it up to a difference in our body shape. Still, it looks pretty great, don't you think? Yeah, no one will arrest you looking like that. Two people with masks and odd outfits. One person in skin-tight bodysuit. Their outfits are far too conspicuous. If it were me, I'd arrest them without second thought. Monisha, I bought something for you as well, but I'm not sure if the size will fit. Of course, I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. At least put this cape on so you look like you're on the same team as us. Can't I have a mask instead? Why do you need a mask? Because I'd like to hide my face. This is where we are supposed to meet the owner of the ring. Alright, I'll stand guard. I'll scout the potential escape routes. Just don't make yourself too noticeable. Soon after, an elderly man starts to walk towards the alley. Oh, hello. Is this the person we are waiting for? That's right here. I bought the ring you mentioned. Thank you. Yeah. Is there a problem? This isn't my ring. What? Then again, the fact it was displayed out in the open, I knew something was off. Is it a fake? No, it's completely different. The color, the size, everything. Is this not the address that you mentioned? This is the neighbor's address. You should have gone to 602, not 601. I see. I have a question. This ring you are looking for, does it really belong to you? Oh, it most certainly does. I made it for my wife before my retirement. I poured my heart and soul into that ring. It's very precious to me. The materials I used were very valuable as well. If something of yours was stolen, you should file a report with the police. Why don't you? I have several times, in fact. but the man who took it from me has connection with the police, and so my reports were never filed. What is wrong? I've put me, I've put you through enough already. I'm happy to let sleeping dogs lie and consider the ring lost. No, we can't allow that. Miranda, we are the thieves of justice. We'll never give up. And besides, we have to hold those corrupt police officers accountable. But you're right, Miranda. We can't allow ourselves to be hornwicked by counterfeit rings. Our pride is on the line. We have got to redeem ourselves. Even if you hadn't suggested it, this was precisely what I was planning on doing. The only thing is leaving a calling card in the same place twice as risky propo- proposition. The hyphen would definitely help it, or put the whole word below. This is weirdly this this event weirdly has too many of the similar type of typos. Anyways, you two better leave now. No way. A police officer never abandons the citizens in need. We are here to help and we are staying. Did you just say police? She means it. She means it more in a metaphorical sense. She likes to call herself a phantom police officer. See here too. She likes. Oh, I see. This sounds like a real adventure, Count me in. I've already a clear route through the sewers on the other side of the alley. Besides, you left your calling card in the wrong place. When you send it to the right place this time, it will be the same as sending it for the first time. Same here. For there is no danger at all. Very well. I see no amount of convincing will destroy you. So be it. I, together with my associates, will find your ring. Really? Thank you very much. Just stay safe out there. Don't you worry. We are the thieves of justice, the ones who uphold justice. The next morning, they leave a calling card at the correct address. Okay. Sure. Let's. Tonight, we Phantom Thieves will retrieve the real item which has caused the rightful owner so much distress. Why are there so many typos in this fiction? Real ITEM CAUSED. Rightful is completely jumbled. Much has double C. Thieves of Justice. That sounds so cool. Thanks. Don't you think there is an issue with the spellings? Alright. I didn't run my spell check yet. Just a moment. Tonight, we Phantom Thieves will retrieve the real item which has caused the rightful owners so much distress. The word splitting is still an issue, but okay. Thieves of Justice. Done. Now that we know the proper address, there is no room for any confusion. Setting aside the matter of spelling for the time being, How in the world did you mix up the addresses? It was an honest mistake. How did you send these calling cards? It's very simple. Follow me. Phantom Thief produces several copies of the calling card and cards she just wrote. First I fold it in half, then fold the top like a triangle, then like this and this, and then you toss it towards an open window. The folded up calling card floats limply through the air, then peers out and troubles to the ground before it reaches the window. Hmm. Let me try. Up on the wheel. Look, down so close. A little bit further and it would have made it. I'll go easier with the next one. What's up with you two? Don't just stand there and watch. Oh, sorry, I'll try one now. What do you do with the ones that fall on the ground? We need to pick them up, otherwise they'll be littering the streets. Yeah, the thieves of justice wouldn't be caught dead being litter box. Instructor, I'm just thinking out loud here, but do you think the main reason she picks them up is to avoid embarrassment? I think you hit the nail on the head. Good morning, Miranda, you're late. Sorry, I overslept. You overslept? Are you sick? No, I'm fine. I was up late taking care of something important, that's all. Something important. Oh, are you talking about the incident where the alarm went off at the house 2 days ago? You did finish the report, didn't you? Uh, you mean you haven't finished it? Actually, I can understand why you haven't. There seems to be more to that incident than meets the eye. What do you mean? I'll take it from here. Jeez, you scared me. 2 nights ago, I responded to a call and visited a house. Earlier that morning, the house owner had received a calling card from someone. Earlier that morning, the homeowner had received a calling card from someone referring to themselves as a phantom thief. While they initially didn't make much of it, they eventually decided to install a security system. Then a little past midnight, the alarm system went off, and a police officer was dispatched to the house. Miranda, you were that officer, were you not? Correct. I was the one who responded to the call. Something just doesn't seem right, however. When I arrived, neither the 2 criminals nor you were anywhere to be seen. Where did you go, Miranda? The criminal attempted to flee, so I gave a chase. How did you go about that? There was no sign of force exist. The criminals appeared to have dug a tunnel to gain entry, so I followed them through that. Is that so? Where did the tunnel lead? Just a moment. What does any of this have to do with tonight's assignment? It may not be directly related, but it's necessary to attain a further picture of this case. Miranda didn't get a good look at the criminal. That's the full picture. We are still in the middle of writing the report, so if you want any more details, you can refer to the other documents we have. Very well. I'll move on to what we need to do tonight. First, the criminal in the case refers to themselves as Phantom. Are you okay, Miranda? Yes, I'm fine. This Phantom character is the one causing all this trouble, usually the opposite. Usually they operate alone, but this time they appear to be working in cahoots with an entire group of thieves. This morning they sent out another calling card to the neighboring house. Hmm? Why would they do that? I'm wondering the same thing myself. Also query. Yes, you are talking to a towel. You're talking to a towel. I'm over here. Huh? But it's so soft, it's not you. Huh. Our goal is to protect the item that the thieves are after and, if possible, catch them in the act. I have been told this precious artifact must not fall into criminals' hands. That's impossible, sorry. What do you mean? Um, I mean, if possible, is unacceptable. We'll capture those criminals for sure. Ah, I see, that's the spirit. Nice. We'll give it our best shot tonight. Sounds great, but can I have the day off by any chance? Huh? What are you talking about? This is all taking place tonight. I know. That's precisely why I want to rest today. Excuse me. I'm afraid I don't quite understand. Is there a new case perhaps? It's often difficult to fully comprehend Miranda and her actions, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. No. However, I must ask you, Miranda, why do you want to opt out of today of all days? When Hmm. Whenever we had an important assignment, you jump at the opportunity. That's because I made a promise to a citizen. I promised them I would find some lost property of theirs. That's why I'm requesting to be excused from this assignment. Hmm. Is that the reason? If that's the reason, then you are not excused. Hmm. Because I consider that police work as well. You are not being excused, you're simply working on another assignment. In the meantime, I'll work with Queen's Query and Novel on this matter. Holy, I don't think this is a good idea. We have no idea how many of these thieves there really are. We are not. We may not know their numbers, but it would be foolish for us to throw all our manpower at them. Doing that would only put the criminals on high alert. Alright, I'm a fan of this approach. It's very prudent. With that said, let's plan this out carefully and strategize. Thank you, Paul. I'll complete my mission, uphold justice, and make the ACPU proud. Glad to hear it. We have faith in you. Okay. So, the last section for today is now let's just finish the last part of. I think there are two more. Let's continue.
前にいるのは全部ラプチャーですよね。もうこの時代に1個ずつ想定しないといけないなんて。では本格的に授業を始めます。次の授業の準備をしたいと思います。
Okay. Is everyone here? Here. Here. Present and accounted for. We are born to succeed. Oh, my ear. It's good to see that it's so full of enthusiasm. Did you receive some good news today? I sure did. Polly gave me permission to proceed with being a thief. You told Polly. Yep, she gave me a go ahead and happily so. Are we talking about the same Polly? Sure, Polly at the ACP. No way. Hold up. If the police are on our side, then we are totally secure, right? Who knows? Maybe we'll end up taking a good Samaritan award. I do have a question though. What is it? Oh, so reliable, thievish police. Novel and the entire ACPO are dead set on capturing the thieves of justice. As someone with alliance onto the both side, what should I do? Should I help retrieve the ring and then arrest all of you? But if there are other criminals out there, why should you all be the ones getting arrested? Ah. Have you ever considered the possibility that you'd get arrested first, Marinda? Why would I get arrested? I'm a police officer. That's not what most people would think looking at you now. They'd think you were a thief. But I've got my ACPU logo right here. Anyways, it's good to know that the police are preparing on their end as well. Thanks to the Intel Miranda. Thanks for the Intel Miranda. No problem. This is basic stuff for members of Thieves of Justice. Now I want to go back to the police station. Huh? What do you mean? You said it yourself. You're a police officer and the police are hot on our trails. You're right, I'm a police officer. But I also belong to the Thieves of Justice. Miranda, what are you trying to say? What we are trying to say is that if you stay with us, there is a high chance other people might take it the wrong way. Think about it. If the police are after us and you suddenly showed up acting like a thief, your fellow law enforcement friends will consider you a traitor. They'll say you collaborated with criminals, so you better get back to your post before things turn ugly for you. No, it's okay. Polly and Query would never think like that. Good grief. It's like talking to a brick wall, Miranda. Yes. In the end, even if it means being a thief, you want to uphold justice, right? Yeah, that's right. Fine. I'm familiar with the feeling, so I'll make an exception and allow you to join us with one caveat. Okay. If anything happens to us, we are all on our own and have to take responsibilities for our own actions. Got that? Got it. If anyone else wants to bow out, now's the chance. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit worried, but what the heck, I've already prepared my escape route. I'm in. I'd like to bow. I knew it, we are all thick as thieves, so no one wants to back out. If we are going to do this, then let's go all the way. Glad to be working with you all. I guess my decision has been made for me.
Sequence 実施
Alright, I'll go over the details of the plan. Having been to the neighboring house already, I'm somewhat familiar with the layout of the room in question. The house is essentially divided into two main areas, which we call A and B. We'll be splitting into two separate groups. Okay, who wants to go with me? Going with Phantom seems like it would carry so serious risk. That sentence feels wrong. Carry so many risks, so many serious risks. Okay, but going with Miranda. Me, I'll go with you. Oh my goodness. Instructor, you are so eager. I don't know you were that into me. Alright then, instructor, I will team up. Alright, sounds good. You are less likely to get caught if you are together with Quincy. Sure. Does that mean you and I are a team, Phantom? That's right. Alright, got it. Quincy and you will take care of Area A in Miranda and I will take care of Area B. Okay. Now I'll tell you all the most important bets. Our primary goal is to retrieve the ring. If any of us find it, we are to leave immediately. Roger. A secondary goal is to avoid revealing our identities as much as we can. From what Miranda has told us, the police are attempting to apprehend us. We must try our best not to get seen or caught. Just a sec, I have a question. If I've got the ring in front of me, but then I see a police coming from around the corner, what should I do? I've got the answer. I've got this one. Very well, why don't you answer, Miranda? First you take the ring, okay. Then you turn around and hug the police officer. What? Oh, why in the world would you do that? Because the officer is likely to be either Query or Polly. So we will naturally be overjoyed to see them. That wasn't exactly the most helpful answer, but it did give me an idea of what to do. Run away immediately. I'm glad it was helpful. Now then, let's discuss how to infiltrate the building. I'll handle the entrance to Area E. I've already got a route prepared. Are you intending on digging a tunnel even though there is perfectly usable a window? Are you intending on digging a tunnel even though there's a perfectly usable window? We both know what happened with the locking window last time. Fair point. Very smart, Quincy. You ought to try and learn from your past mistakes more. However, since you just paid me a lovely compliment, I won't press the matter. What are you How are you going to enter Area B? Through the windows naturally. And if it's locked, don't you worry. The night breeze will show me the way. Sounds a bit weak. Sounds a bit weak but cool at the same time. She really doesn't learn. Are there any other questions? No. Would anybody even listen to me if I did? Good. Thanks to Quincy's reconnaissance, we were able to confirm that the target was already preparing to flee. We shouldn't run into any unexpected surprises. We'll begin infiltration in 2 hours. Okay, wind 6. Let's go. Phantom Team, Area A. Can everyone hear me? Loud and clear. I can hear you. Instructor and I have entered through Route A, which I prepared ahead of time. There seems to be one police officer here. I'm not sure who it is. Is the item there? Can't tell. Should I try to sneak in and check? That may be dangerous. Don't worry about me. Do you know how many times I've escaped? Uh, I mean, gone out unnoticed. Alright, be careful. You got it. Quincy carefully slips out of the tunnel opening and then steps into the shadow and begins to move cautiously. Hmm. One of the floorboards creak, attracting the attention of the mystery person and causing them to approach Quincy. What should I do? Should I make a noise to distract them? If I do that, I might reveal the location of our escape route. Hmm. Query. Noel here. How's the situation over there? Hmm. Hmm. Have you found the thief? No, nothing to report. Just a trick of the light. Are you sure? Positive. I thought I saw someone, but it's nothing. Considering how poor your eyesight is, I think you should reach out and see if you feel anything to make sure. Good idea. Suspicious. No, there is no one here. Alright. Oriana, I asked safeguarding the item, so don't worry. Continue to do your part and act as beat. Will do. Phew, that was close. Phantom, Mariam, Miranda. Quincy's over here. The item doesn't appear to be on this side. Roger. We'll look for the ring over here. Good. Okay. Man, that girl is blind as bat. I'm just glad that we didn't get caught. They are apparently only using her to lure us out. So why don't we join the others? Let's do it. The system comprises several tunnels, so stick close to me, okay? Okay. Just then a blinding light begins to shine through the opening of the tunnel. So bright. I thought I saw something. Is that you, Commander? What are you doing here by yourself? Ah, I, I query. A frantically motion for Quirrell to hurry up and escape, and carefully crawl out of the tunnel. Just give me a moment. Uh, Lost few parts of the events remaining, so let's continue. Phantom Team Area B. Initiating infiltration. I've connected a wire zipline to the window ahead of time. All you have got to do is grab the handle and follow my lead. You got it? Hmm. Alright, let's get ready. Alright, get ready. Phantom grabs onto the zipline wire handle and barrels towards the window, curling through the night air. Oh, wait, what? Whoa. Did you intend to enter by busting through the window? It makes an awful lot of noise. But if that's what you suggest, I'll follow suit. I hadn't thought the window would actually be locked. I made sure it was open yesterday. They must have locked it after receiving the calling card. Yes. Are you okay, Phantom? I'm fine. It's my fault for not getting out of the way. You are not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Good. Anyways, we are in a fine pickle now. We almost certainly exposed our position thanks to that racket. Should we go meet Polly and Queenie? We can give them a big old hug. Not that again. If you actually bump into them, I doubt it's going to be a happy reunion you envision. Seeing a colleague that you now views you as an enemy is hardly a joyful experience. At any rate, for now, I think it would be best to give this place a quick sweep. Alright, I'll check to see if the ring is here. I check all the rooms, but no sign of the ring. I didn't see it either. I don't think it's here. It's quite strange though. Considering how much time has passed, I would have thought someone would have come into this room on patrol. Miranda, try to contact Area A. Sure thing. Quincy, can you hear me? Commander, are you there? You can't get a hold of anyone. Have they been caught already? Query, can you hear me? Is that you? Miranda, yes, it's me. What are you doing here? I came to help catch the thief, but I ran into the commander and so I was chatting with him for a bit. You met up with the commander. That's good to hear. Have you heard any luck finding the lost item? No, not yet, but I'm working on it. Well, I'm rooting for you. I hope you find it. Thanks, Winnie. Did you just uh, contact your police friend? Sure, why not? You looked to me. You told me to contact Area A, and I heard earlier that's where Query was. So I contacted her. Did I hear that right? Miss Monsieur Go- mm, mm, Monsieur. What does that mean? Is it just master? Let's see. Mon equal French. Okay. Monsieur got caught by the police. Okay. Not caught. They just met up and had a little chat, that's all. Alright, fine. We need to be a little more cautious. Meanwhile, in the hallway outside the door, that glass breaking that I heard came from this room. I was hoping someone would come out, but there hasn't been any further activity. If my line of thinking is correct, that means one of the phantom thieves is still in the very room. I'll have to be careful as I enter. Just as Noel is about to open the door, that's a window breaking in the next room as well. This is a trap. Noel, didn't you say you were going to try and find whoever broke the window? Yes, why? How come you are taking so long? I just heard another window crashing. What's that about? Judging by the frequency of these incidents, my hypothesis is that the phantom thief is resorting to trickery in an attempt to mislead me. I'm trying to figure out which of the two rooms the phantom thief might be in. Should I come to help? It's okay. This is a challenge the phantom has issued to me and me alone. I must handle it on my own. If you insist. Just hurry up, please. Hmm. A fair bit of time passed between the two windows crashing, two windows shattering. That means I think I have the answer. The criminal is in the second room. Here's what went down. Phantom must have been startled by the sound of the first window breaking and debated on whether to hide or move to another location. Eventually, they would have to leave. Eventually, they would have left the first room via the broken window and left it in disarray. However, they discovered that the second room was also locked. Without their back, with their back against the wall, the phantom would have figured they would be caught immediately if they remain in the first room. Therefore, they proceed to break the window in the second room as well in order to reduce the risk of being discovered. That means in order for me to find the phantom, why are you still standing here? Brrr. I'm going in now. The door isn't locked. Does that mean my deduction was incorrect? Opening the door reveals a disheveled room filled with broken glass. On top of the desk lies familiar piece of paper, a calling card. Sorry for breaking the window. I'll pay you back. Also forgive my spelling, no time to check. Thieves of justice. Could it be? Noel hurriedly sprint to the other room. The next room is in shambles and has a broken window. The same letter has also been left. I believe we have a case on our hand. Yep, he's getting too excited solving the mystery instead of catching the thief.
戦闘開始
Okay.
では本格的に授業を始めます 次の授業の準備をしたいと思います
Okay, let's continue. Seems that Noel discovered our letter. How did you come up with the idea of going out through the window? That was incredible. And detectives are easy enough to deal with. Since we have a rough idea how many people were on their side, I know wouldn't be easy for us to move as a single team. However, going solo can be difficult and sometimes can even cloud your judgment. I knew that if we broke two windows left both rooms empty, and planted some obvious evidence like a calling card, they would panic and head back with said evidence in hand. I see. Now If we can. Now, if we can trail Noel, she may well lead us to where the ring is. Nice. It's a perfect plan. Ah, I thought it wasn't bad myself. I do have a question though. What is it? Noel doesn't seem to be going back, so what should we do? What do you mean? She's just standing there looking at the letter. She's saying something, but we are too far, so I can't make it out. I'll go get a little closer. Wait, we are hanging from a wire, you fool. If you try to get closer, then huh? Ugh, Phantom, how did you stop this thing? Uh, if I'd known how to stop, I wouldn't come crashing through the window, would I? Hi, back. What is this spell? Is this some kind of code? I couldn't believe it. A news case. Gah. No, you'll get out of the way. I'm going to crash into you. Huh? Are you okay? Miranda, what are you doing here? Why do you come flying through the window and that outfit? This is kind of normal behavior for you, so I probably shouldn't consider this a case. And those clothes do suit you. Are you here to catch the thief, perhaps? Oh no, that's not it. I'm wearing this so that I can return the lost item to its rightful owner. Miranda, the Phantom is not someone who returns item, far from it. They are someone who steals item. You're completely wrong. A Phantom acts in the name of justice. Thieves may have their own code of honor, but you are a police officer. That's right, I'm a police officer. Alright, as long as you're aware of that. Are you going to report to Polly? Sure, if you can. Tell me where she is. Of course. Once you head out of this room, you want to head to the room in the center of the second floor corridor. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Aren't you coming? No, I have to unveil this cipher. Cipher? You mean that letter? That's right. Aren't they just simple spelling mistakes? Miranda, please. The Phantom is surely above such simple-minded mistakes like that. Let me handle this. Alright, if you say so. I'm going to find Polly. Alright. Phantom, can you hear me? Loud and clear. I saw you leave the room alone. What happened? Noel is intending to decipher the calling card we left, so I'm going to see Polly. Noel said she's up on the second floor. Okay. Now that Noel is distracted, I'll enter through the second floor. Sounds good. Okay. Sure.
前にいるのは全部ラプチャーですよね。リロード。そうですね。
授業終わります。皆さんに授業に集中してください。
これくらい目をつぶっててもできますよ。
Phantom Team Area A, immediately after being discovered by Twinley. What's going on here? She couldn't see 2 inches in front of her face before, but now this is spot instructor right away. If I get caught here, they'll throw me in solitary confinement for sure. I've got to get out of here. What was that sound? I hope everyone's okay. You look good in that outfit, Commander. Same with the mask. It's good thing I can see so well, otherwise I could have mistaken you for the criminal. Hehehe. Yeah, lucky me. What exactly is this anyway? I can't quite make out. Is it some kind of tunnel? It looks like someone dug it. It leads to a dead end. Really? Then again, it makes sense. Who could dig a tunnel all the way out here? Oh, what are you doing here anyway, Commander? I'm with the fan. What? I can't hear you very well. Say it again. The thieves of justice. What? How did you know that name? Are you? Are you here to help catch them too? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I will. Hmm. Geez, Polish should have told me that she contacted you as well. You are here just in time. I'll need an extra hand. Can you stay here and let me know if anyone suspicious comes around? Are you going somewhere? Don't worry, I'm not going far. I'm going to be right outside the door. We heard some glass break earlier, and Noel went to investigate. So there is no one patrolling the corridor. You want me to stay here alone? Why not? Noel assured us the Phantom won't cause any harm to us. You'll be fine, don't worry. Alright. Much appreciated. Quincy. I lean inside the tunnel opening and call for Quincy in hushed whisper, but there is no answer. There's a good sign. It seems she managed to escape without being caught. As for me, however, I'm not now shut inside this room. What should I do now? Meanwhile, Phantom Thief Area B. Phantom, there you are. I was able to sneak through the room next to over. Noel is still pouring over that calling card. Now's a chance we need to move quickly. Okay. Wait a moment. Okay. Someone's up ahead. Oh, it's Query. Another one of police officers you mentioned. It seems she hasn't discovered us yet. If we slowly turn around. Quincy, nice to see you. Query. Miranda. Query. Is that you? Yeah, over here. What are you doing here? I thought you said you couldn't come. But that's quite unique outfit you've got on. Is that the latest fashion or something? Sorry to tell you, but I'm not Miranda. Oh, I'm sorry. You looked familiar. I can't see too well. Who are you? Phantom hesitates for a moment and then hugs Query. What are you doing? Miranda told me to give you a big hug if I ran into you or Polly. So nice to meet you. Uh, uh, Nice to meet you too. Even though it's a bit awkward to be going for a hug when you first meet someone. Hey, I wanna get out. I wanna get in on this too. Get ready for a big old bear hug. There you are, Miranda. Don't you guys realize it's dangerous over here? The Phantom is here and intends to steal something. You don't need to worry about that because the Phantom is an agent of justice. Sorry? What do you mean? Found you. Huh? Thanks to my incredible power of deduction, I realized that the letter you left was nothing more than a rose meant to throw me off the trail. Lo and behold, as soon as I head out into the corridor, I see Miranda and Query in the midst of apprehending the Phantom. Allow me to join the pursuit. Okay. She's right, but
敵が向かってきます。
yeah. Okay.
リロード。全力で
本格的に授業を始めます。
いいですね。
少々お待ちいただけますか。リロードします。
装填します。
状況終了。次の作戦区域に移動します。
This is bad. Miranda, I think it's best that we scatter. Since we know where Polly is, let's meet near her. Sorry, what do you mean? Huh? I can't see. It's a smoke bomb. Query. Miranda. We can't let the Phantom escape. Wait, what? Was that the Phantom here? Yes, at least I think so. I believe that figure in the strange costume was none other than Phantom. We have to catch them. Okay. Everything's too blurry, I can't see. Oh, I caught something. Good job. The smoke starts to dissipate, revealing the once blurry figure. They are wearing a mask and a peculiar costume. It's them, alright, I caught the Phantom. Query, I think that's Miranda. Huh? Query, you dragged me out of the dangerous haze of smoke. I'm so touched. No problem. Where's the Phantom go? They ran off. No. We are being fooled again. Very much. We have been left with no choice. We have to settle things as Phantom's final destination. That means we need to go where Polly is. That's right. Oh, I can't wait to see Polly. Let's hurry. However, I do have a question, Miranda. Yes. What are you doing here with the Phantom? Now that I think of it, your outfit is tad suspicious. I've never seen you outside of the police uniform, and now you look like a cat burglar all of a sudden. Directly underneath Miranda's feet, inside a hidden tunnel. Thanks for pulling me down. Although you could have stood to be a bit gentler. There was no time to be gentle. You were about to get caught. I was originally going to yank Miranda down too, but she's already been found out. It's too bad. Are you okay? I'm fine, just a bit shaken up. Okay, good. You really do have tunnels all over this place. You bet. It's much safer that way. I wonder if Miranda will be okay. Noel and Query didn't seem suspicious, so I think she'll be fine. But how come you are on your own? Oh, instructor got caught by Query when we were in the another room. But isn't she outside out now? Oh yeah, you're right. Things aren't looking good. Okay, first things first, you go look for him. And if at all possible, leave this place. Miranda is still a police officer, so there shouldn't be a major issue. What are you going to do about the ring? I'll find it. I refuse to keep putting everyone in danger. Oh. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Kinda disappointed to see it end. Alright, I'll go look for instructor. Best luck finding the ring. Thanks. See. How did you get to the second floor corridor from here? There are so many pathways, I can't make heads or tails out of them. I'm only going to tell you this once, so listen carefully. Go straight ahead until you reach an intersection with 3 diverging paths. Take the right tunnel and hang another right. Go up and take a left. Then reach out your hand and push. The exit is blocked by a cabinet of sorts, but you shouldn't have to exert too much pressure. Okay, thanks. I'll see you around. Don't forget what I told you about the route. If you mess up and are caught, it's one-way ticket to rehabilitation center. Phantom gives casual wave goodbye and begins to crawl forward in the tunnel. Right? Okay, she's definitely going to get lost. We lost 2 parts. Let's complete the story. Let's go.
Position OK。すぐに始めるわよ。
では本格的に授業を始めます。
こんな虫けらめ。倒したんですね。全力で、もっと全力で力が湧いてくる。これくらい目をつぶっててもできます
Okay,
よ。
let's continue. These are the three branching path equation. From here, he said I had to go left, right. I think she meant here is sticking to the left, and then yes, I clearly remember her saying it. Phantom proceeds in the wrong direction. Was it right? Yeah, it was right. Now I just reach out my hand. This must be. Give a slight push and then. Yes, the ring is in a safe place, so don't worry. Philanthropist. Okay. Beats me. What racket that old geezer used to be in, but if we sell this, we'll be filthy rich. Some dopers were hoisting around and pretending that they know that they were thieves of some kind, leaving calling card and the whole lot. But it's nothing to worry about. There are some police here along with some oddball detective. I've already asked them for help. Did I go the wrong way? Strange, I thought for sure I'd gotten in there in right. There is someone at the door. I'm hanging up. Come in. Sorry to disturb you, but have you seen any suspicious character? No, I haven't. I'm freaking out here. Have you caught these phantom thieves or whatever they're calling themselves? We have managed to apprehend one of the suspects and we are bringing them over now. This room has no windows and this door is the only way in, so rest assured you're safe. If you say so. Polly, I'm back. I know Noel. Is this the suspect? Wait a minute. Hey Polly, I missed you. Miranda. We tried to get her to talk, but every time she opens her mouth, all she does is hiccup. So we decided to bring her over here for the time being. We caught her with the phantom thief. Our hunch is that they tricked her somehow. What are you doing here, Miranda? What's up with that outfit? Didn't you say you were working to find some lost property? I am, that's why I'm here. The victim said that this is where he lost his property. Excuse me? I've got to find the lost ring. Ring? She's the phantom thief. Arrest her immediately. What? I understand that she might look a little funny now, but Miranda is a fellow police officer. Didn't you hear her? She's after my ring. I'm not after your ring. I just said I need to find the ring that was stolen. And you are in my house looking for it? That means you are here to take my ring. Alright everyone, just calm down. I can't listen to any more of this. I've heard that voice somewhere. I know you and your wicked ways. I heard all about your plans to sell the ring. What are you saying? Where are you? Phantom thief, show yourself. Phantom pushes aside a drawer, clearing a gap from which he can crawl out of. What are you doing back there? You crazy loon. You made a secret passageway in my house. What are you standing there for? Arrest her for once. No, I won't allow that. Phantom is my sworn arch rival. I will catch her myself. No offense, Noel, but you are no match for me. No matter what happens today, I'm leaving with that ring over my dead body. I've been asked to retrieve that ring by its rightful owner. He said this man stole it from him, that it's precious to him, and that he wants it returned. Huh, you actually believe that Crocman, Crocamani story? Do you, uh, do you have even an ounce of proof? Yes, she does. She has a witness. I can corroborate her story. I was there. The man said he couldn't file a police report because you have connections inside the department. You are nothing but a car- charlatan. Stay still, Miranda. Okay, I will. I can show you all the proof you could possibly want. More importantly, however, I must retrieve that ring before the villain escapes. Not so fast. I knew you would make your way here, so I rigged this entire place with booby traps. If I were you, I wouldn't make any sudden moments. You are just trying to scare me. Noel, Noel presses down a certain part of the floor with a right foot, and a small needle-like projector shoots from the bottom. That was a tranquilizer. The moment you try to pass and step on this, you'll get one in the neck, and then that slides out, and then it slides out. That's only one of the several traps I set up. You never told me anything about that. To deceive the enemy, it's sometimes necessary to deceive your allies. I'm sorry, but it was the only way to capture the phantom. Well done, Miss Detective. Now all of you stop wasting your time on our resistance. Okay, just a moment. You are not gonna let us miss out on the fun, are you? Quincy and Monsieur. Quincy and I, who have been watching silently from the air vent, kick off the gu- guarding and burst into the room. Okay.
我々の勝利です。一生懸命やった甲斐がありました。
Quincy, I told you to leave this place. Why? I was worried that you might have gotten lost in those tunnels. The instructor was also worried about you and Miranda as well. So my curiosity got the best of me and I decided to tag along. I'm glad you're safe. Commander, why are you? Oh, the commander said he is here to help capture the phantom. It certainly doesn't seem that way to me. Watson, have you fallen for the phantom's wiles as well? This is an unforgivable upfront. Quincy, Commander, I missed you. Miranda, what in the world are you saying? Whose side are you on? Us or them? I'm Phantom Police Officer, so I'm on the side of justice. Justice. Why does that word sound so familiar? Where did you guys come from? Are you all just gonna stand there and stare at this intruders? What do you mean intruders? This house doesn't belong to you. What? Your lease ended at midnight. This house is officially vacant. I see you left nothing to chance. How did you? In this day and age, it's easy to look up property ownerships. I have my fair share of connections as well. Although I must admit that not all my research was 100% on the up and up. Hehe. I was just about to move. Is that so? Then go and leave the ring on your way. Oh, don't come near me. When Phantom takes a step nearer the man, there is a clicking sound where a foot presses on the floor. Ah, yes, you have fallen into my trap. This is my masterpiece, guaranteed to get the best of you. Huh? How come nothing's happening? Actually, while I was dragging, while I was digging one of my tunnels, I saw these weird devices underneath the floor. They looked kinda dangerous, so I got rid of all the ones I saw. Are you kidding me? Very well then, so I come down to this fisticuffs. It is. Oh no, you don't. I Phantom Police Miranda can't allow that. What? What is this madness, Miranda? Hold Noel back. This is an order. Ollie, I'm sorry, but can you hold off for just a moment for my sake? I promise to explain everything later, Commander. Oh, I've had enough of this coming through. Ouch, what is? I swear, there wasn't anything in front of me. Oh, sorry, my clothes are pretty dark, so maybe that's why you didn't see me. You okay? There was someone in front of me. Useless fools. Phantom slowly walks towards the man. Show me the hand. Show me your hand. Ah, in your dreams. The man turns and dashes towards the door. No, we can't lose him. Ah, the moment his foot lands on the threshold of the door, there is a slight click, and a net falls from the ceiling, catching him in its web. What this? That, my friend, is one of the traps I set up to prevent Phantom Thing from escaping. Quite brilliant, wouldn't you say? I thought this had been disassembled. How come they are walking now? They, Quincy's wording was meticulous. She said that only those visible. She dismembered. I told you earlier I got rid of the ones I saw and thought were dangerous. To be more precise, I only removed the ones that were near my tunnels. I had no idea there were more of them near the door. Ah, you're you're not going anywhere. Show me your hands. I don't know why you forced such a small ring on that sausage finger of yours. Is this ring really yours? There is no way. Look at it. That thing's so tight it's cutting off the circulation in his finger. It is really pretty though. Looks expensive too. That's probably why he stole it. I didn't steal it, I found it. You didn't say. Well, we appreciate you keeping it safe. In the meantime, we'll return it to its rightful owner. Ah, who are you to take my ring? Who are you people? Who are we? You ask. You won't see us very often, so listen carefully. My name is Phantom Thief. I help those who have been wronged by the wicked, and return what was taken from them. I am Phantom Quincy, the assistant of the great Phantom Thief. My other allies is Escape Artist. I can vanish without a trace and you'll never be able to find me. I'm Miranda, Phantom Police. I work to serve our citizens and uphold justice. And I come here to retrieve stolen property. I am Phantom Weed. I provide the hideout for all the other Phantom members. Together, the four of us uphold justice in the hour. We are the thieves of justice. thieves of justice, so you are here to steal my ring after all. We are not stealing. In the upholding the honorable reputation of both the thieves of justice and the ACPU, we return the ring to its rightful owner. I'd rather you not bring the ACPU into this. Polly, query. Miranda darts towards Polly and query and hugs the two of them. Huh? Oh, I know you have got to reprimand. I know you have got to reprimand me, but I've got to return this ring first. So I appreciate if you wait just a little, but we won't be doing that. Miranda, we won't be doing that. Sorry. Does that mean you are never going anywhere on your own? You are coming back to the police station with her? Huh? But I need to return this ring. The others will take care of that. You and I have other business to attend to. Starting with sorting out the paperwork for this crook, and then moving on to why you were cooperating with phantom thieves. You're supposed to be a police officer, for crying out loud. I want a detailed report. Okay. Well, I'll be off. Thank you for your kindness. Bye. I'll come by later to help you out, Miranda. We exit the house through the tunnel we came in. I okay now. We will do all we can to track her, so don't be too disheartened. Don't worry, you don't have to do that. I expected no less from the Phantom. She completely circumvented my schemes. There is no denying it. I've been soundly defeated this time. However, I never expected the Phantom to be easily caught in the first place. Until the next calling card makes its appearance, I will work tirelessly to improve my sleuthing skills. Uh, until we meet again, Phantom, I'll be waiting. Oh my goodness, this is the ring. Thank you very much, all of you. Upon returning the ring to its rightful owner, the Thieves of Justice mission is complete. Thanks for the help. No problem, I haven't had this much fun in a while. I got as much out of it as you did. I always thought that being a thief meant you should never be caught. If you do get seen, you should do everything in your power to escape. But after forming the Phantom Thief and acting as a team, my thoughts have changed. I didn't know it would feel this good for others to witness the good deeds I've done. I want to thank you all for allowing me to experience that. Hey, it's not like we get to do this sort of stuff every day either. Oh, looks like the sun is coming up. Yes, the sun is starting to turn red. It seems that the time of the Phantom Thieves end here. We'll all have to return to our daily lives. That's right. It's disappointing that Miranda couldn't be with us at the very end. I'm sure she will be able to see her. We'll be able to see her again. Exactly. So then, the Thieves of Justice disbands here. Take care, everyone. As the darkness lifts, people begin to stir from just sleep. Those who roam through the covers of night rest, return to their original life, and another day begins as if nothing happened. Although we are not sure when, we all look forward to the day when the Thieves of Justice reunite again. Phantom Thief versus Detective End. Fin. Okay. Yeah, that will be the end of the event.
次の授業
Now
の準備をしたいと思います。
only the prologue remains. So Uh, I'll see you when the prologue actually starts. So till then, it would be uh, so. Sure. Let's get something. I haven't really been. I really, I haven't really bought anything from the shop, so yeah, I'll get the normal recruitment vouchers. First, I'll get those rainbow ones later. Uh, while doing the hard mode, there is like a good amount of event currency given. So yeah, let's see. I'll just remove that and and just instead of for okay, more than this. Forgot to save. Because I've already hit the 160, so I'll get those two later too. I need to at least cross the 161. So yeah, let's see. Okay, purple, nothing. Sure.
会えて
Okay.
嬉しいわ。よろしくね。
Okay, so I think that'll be it. Now next time will be the epilogue and the event will be over. So see you then. Okay, goodbye. I think. I'll come back when it's night. Okay. So mean. Wasn't it a bit much throwing me in solidarity for that long? Isn't it's not like it was my first time roaming around. Ah, my sweet room, how I missed you so. Now then, in celebration of my long awaited return to my room, why don't I get a little excursion? First this way, then left, and hang a right. Huh? How did a paper airplane get in here? Hardly anyone knows this part. It seems like seems like things are about to get interesting again. Miranda, did you finish writing the report? Yes, Polly. Good. Read it to me. Report. I collaborated with the Phantom Thief in order to ensure justice was served. I heard that the citizen in question was quite happy upon having his lost property returned to him. I'm disappointed that I did not get to see it for myself, and my hope is that next time I will be able to do so. In future, I will continue my role as law enforcement officer to ensure the justice is upheld. Written by Miranda. Is that it? Yep, that's all. Polly, the commander, even came all the way out here and explained the situation to us. Don't you think that's enough? It's thanks to them that we were able to catch that scammer. You are right. That individual was a con man all along. After all, And while it was good to hear all the stolen property was returned to its rightful owner, that report is hardly sufficient to be used as an official document. But and leaving that report aside, I cannot avoid Miranda's colli- col- colluding with the Phantom Thieves. I want you to write me an in-depth report as to how you stooped so low, along with a formal letter of apology. Yes, Polly, right away. Huh? We just got some email. Should I read it? Go ahead. Huh? Oh my goodness. Polly, Justice is calling once again. I think I have to go. Is that okay? When I get back, I'll write you 3 reports. No, make it 5. Ugh. You got some nerve saying that when you haven't even written me one. Today was exhausting. Time to sleep. I hear something rapping at the window, which is slightly shortly after. Paper airplane flies in through the opening. What is this? What's this? Tomorrow at midnight, meet at the base. Thieves of Justice assemble. Phantom Thief. I open the window and look down, only to see Phantom picking up previous calling cards off the ground, which apparently missed the window. Whoops, you caught me. I delivered the same note to everyone else as well. Hold on. Oh, don't worry. I made sure to clean up all the ones I missed. Anyways, see you tomorrow. I guess I'm being roped in automatically. As the veil of night encroaches, silence falls upon the surroundings. While the rest of the city sleeps, others are beginning their nocturnal activities. In the name of justice, they will soar through the night sky once again. Okay. That was the end of it. Okay, so yeah, the next unit was also announced, so I don't know if I should at least try to get them. I don't know. And yeah, I will not be using the pilgrim molds because I don't think they are that worth it. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I got long. Okay, nice. Slowly. Let's.
これでもっとみんなを幸せにできますよね。
Okay. Sure, let's do a single multi. Why not? If I get anyone, I'm happy. Okay, purple. Nothing much. Okay, so I think that will be the end of the event. Thank you all for watching and see you guys during the anniversary. I will not be able to do the campaign yet. So after the anniversary, I'll continue with the campaign. So till then, thank you all for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.